First of all, Waqas, the Supreme Court Chief Justice, who was heading a 5-member bench today, has ordered that the DG Rangers and the IGP of Sindh be removed. The Chief Justice has said in 3 days a notification to this effect should be issued, and if a notification is not issued, then the Chief Justice ordered that the Accountant General of Pakistan shall withhold the salaries of these two officials. The Chief Justice passed this order because he said that these two officials are trying to influence the investigation. The Chief Justice has also ordered that the investigation, which should be conducted by Khwaja Afzal, a DIG in Sindh, should be completed within 7 days of this order. The Chief Justice also ordered that the trial court, where a challan is due to be submitted after the investigation, should conduct day-to-day hearing of the case and wrap up the proceedings and announce a verdict within 30 days. So this is what the Chief Justice had ordered in his detailed verdict. Besides that, the Chief Justice also highlighted the discrepancies in the FIRs, 3 FIRs which were registered pertaining to the incident. The first FIR, which was registered on a complaint of one Afsar Khan, said that the deceased who was shot in cold blood by Rangers had been trying to rob a family. That is the content of the first FIR, and the Chief Justice, while detailing the order, had observed that by that time the boy who was killed by Rangers had already died on the spot, while the IGP Sindh was saying that he died after he was taken to the hospital. The second FIR pertains to the recovery of alleged recovery of arm from the deceased. The Chief Justice observed that the footage does not show any weapon recovered from the deceased. Besides that, the third FIR was registered after the Supreme Court took suo motu notice of the incident. The Supreme Court late last night, took the notice, and an FIR was registered immediately afterwards.
Right. Faisal, so what I understand is that the Chief Justice also believes that the discrepancies that are being found in the FIRs and the facts is mainly because the possible influence that the DG Rangers and the IG Sindh could be exerting over the investigations, is it?
Well, it is not the possibility of them exerting their influence. It is about the discrepancies which had already been noted in the investigation. The IGP Sindh today in the courtroom said that the investigation of the case would proceed after the accused are remanded in their custody by a court of law. It is an established fact under the law. You're required to investigate the accused and then submit a challan to a court. But the IGP Sindh today said that the investigation would unfold after the accused are remanded. That is true that when an accused is taken into custody within 24 hours, he is required to be produced before a court. But initial investigations are always conducted. The second anomaly on part of the DG Rangers pertains to the handing over of all the accused present on the spot where the footage showed man was shot in cold blood. Only 2 of the accused were handed over to the police. Then around 4 or 5 of the Rangers present on the spot were not handed over. And these accused who were handed over, they were handed over yesterday. Then the Chief Justice observed that the others, the 4 or 5 of the accused present on the spot, they are abettors and they should have been handed over earlier. The Chief Justice also said that the DG Rangers should have stepped forward and initiated an action himself instead of trying to protect.
That's right. The Chief Justice holds the DG Rangers and the IG Sindh responsible. He's asked for their removal within 3 days, as you said. But Faisal, how can we, in what way can we expect the things to shape up, given that the Sindh government has announced that it will file a review petition against this verdict?
Well, Waqas, the review petition does not in any way thwart the operation obstruct the operation of the Supreme Court's verdict, which shall automatically extend to the entire country. That is what is written in the law books about the Supreme Court's order, that it shall come into operation automatically, and it cannot be frustrated by means of filing a review petition. Unless and until Supreme Court decides to grant a stay order, that order would hold field, and the authorities would have to issue a notification with regard to the removal of the DG ranges and the IGP Sindh. Otherwise, they can be held in contempt of court, and they can be proceeded against in contempt for committing contempt of court.
Professor, great stuff.